AKC's National Obedience Competition. Not only do you have to qualify for it, but you've got to be invited. This video will help you understand the exercises that are done at the top obedience competition in the U.S. All of these exercises come from the Open B and the Utility B classes. If the principal part of the exercise is not met, the team fails. All of these exercises are performed off-leash. The first exercise is your heel-free and figure 8. The principal feature of this exercise is the ability of the dog and handler to work as a team. The orders from the judge will be forward, halt, right turn, left turn, about turn, slow, normal, and fast. Anytime the dog gets out of heel position, there are points that are deducted, and you're only allowed to give one command.
Left turn. Halt.
The next exercise is your figure 8, and the same rules apply. One command, dog in heel position. If they go out of position, there are points that are deducted. Command discrimination. The principal feature of this exercise are the dog's correct response to the handler's commands and/or signals, and that the dog stay until the handler returns to heel position. The judge will tell you the 3 positions he's going to ask you to do before you leave the dog. You are allowed to use both verbal and signal in this exercise. In this exercise, he is asked for a stand at the beginning, the down at 15 feet, and a sit at 30. As the dog is making his change of position, there should be no forward motion. The principal features of the drop-on recall are that the dog stay where left until the handler calls, and that the dog responds promptly to the handler's command or signal to come. In addition are the dog's prompt response to the handler's command or signal to drop, and the dog's remaining in the down position until again called or signaled to come. The dog will be judged on the promptness of its response to the command or signal. Retrieve on the flat. The principal feature of this exercise is that the dog retrieve promptly. On the command from the judge, you send your dog to the dumbbell. The principal features of the retrieve over the high jump are that the dog go out over the jump, pick up the dumbbell, and promptly return with it over the top of the jump. If you get a bad throw with your dumbbell, your dog has to make the correct decision. Watch this dog make a very wise choice. It is obvious that this dog is trained at the very highest level. Broad jump. The principal features of this exercise are that the dog stay where left until directed to jump, and that the dog clears the jump on a single command or signal, and that the dog return to its handler after it has jumped. The last open exercise is stay, go get your leash. The principal feature is that the dog stay in position while the handler goes out of the ring, collects the leash, and returns to heel position. The following are all exercises that come from the Utility B class. The first of the utility exercises is the signal exercise. The principal feature of this exercise are the dog and handler's ability to work as a team while heeling and the dog's correct response to the signals to stand, stay, down, sit, and come. It is the same type of exercise as the open heeling, where you do your fast, slow, left turn, right turn, about turn, halts. At the end of the heeling, the judge will ask you, while heeling, to stand your dog in heel position. Again, with signals, you stand your dog. When instructed by the judge, you leave and go to the opposite end of the room. The judge then will, with signals, direct you to down your dog, sit your dog, and do a recall. Scent discrimination. The principal feature of these exercises are the selection of the handler's article from among the other articles by scent alone, and promptly delivering the correct article to the handler. In each of these two exercises, the dog must select and retrieve an article that has been handled only by its owner, and the dog must make this selection based on scent alone. Watch now as the judge commands the handler to select a new, different article. She'll take it, scent it, and hand it to the judge. The judge then will take it out into the pile and place it there. At that point, the judge will command the handler to send the dog. Directed retrieve. The principal features of this exercise are that the dog stay until directed to retrieve, and that it complete the retrieve to the designated glove. We saw the ring steward take the 3 gloves and place them along the back side of the ring. The judge indicates to the handler to take the number 2 or center glove. The handler pivots and sends the dog. It is always the option of the judge as to which glove they select. The moving, stand, and examination. The principal feature of this exercise are that the dog heel, stand, and stay as the handler moves away, accepts the examination without shyness or resentment, and return to the handler on command. Directed jumping. The principal feature of this exercise are that the dog goes away from the handler to the opposite end of the ring, stop, jumps as directed, and return as in the novice recall. In my opinion, this is the toughest obedience competition in the United States. This is a 2-day event. If you are one of the lucky ones that get the honor of competing, on Saturday alone you will be in the ring 8 times under 8 different judges To go on in the competition on Sunday, you must be in the top 50. Congratulations to all that competed in the AKC NOC 2019. These are your top placements, with the Border Collie being your number 1 dog. The top working dogs in the sporting group, the herding group, and the top winners from the toy group, and the working group. Here we have the top dogs in the terrier group. Non-sporting is next. The top dog from the hound group. And All-American. To see more information on this competition, go to Facebook and look up AKC NOC 2019. I hope this has given you more information on this event. Wherever possible, I have used footage from this year's competition.